Hey guys, what's going on? This is Knife Standards. Today I have a bunch of stuff to unbox. A ton of knives just arrived, so I'm not going to unbox all of them, but I'm just going to kind of grab from the pile. I have a big pile right here. Grab from the pile. Let's do two of them. There's no order to this. I'm just going to grab two, and we will see what is inside the box. What's in the box? But first, of course, please follow me at Knife Standards. You can follow me on Instagram. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for a lot more knife content and weekly knife reviews. And my designs are available at knifestandards.com. You can check out the RR stations in Vanex Super Clean right now. Those are available and ready to ship. And then, of course, we have the RR3s that the pre-order just ended. We are ahead of schedule with production. Those are set to ship out in August. So, I mean, I will be shipping them in August. At least that's the plan. So stay tuned for that. And then the RR Standards, I got a couple messages about the RR Standards. Those are sold out. I don't have any more to sell. But White Mountain Knives, it looks like they have at least one DLC and one standard, which is the bead blast version. So it looks like they have at least two of them in stock if you're interested in the RR Standard, and that is in Magna Cut. Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab two of these guys, and let's see what we have. All right, we got something from Giant Mouse, and we got something that I am not familiar with, Invictus Blades. So we'll get these unboxed. I will get that out of the way. By the way, this mat is working out really well. It's not really a mat, but this leather, whatever you'd call it. Very cool. Shout out to my friend who had that made for me and his girlfriend. Okay, cool. Let's get this. What is this? I don't know what this is. All right. Invictus Blades. This is a flipper button lock, looks like. Okay. I don't know anything about this. There's no info in here, so this is a mystery unboxing. Cool. Interesting. Okay. M390. I'm not sure about this one. This is, it looks like it is OEM'd, if I had to guess, by Migron. Can I flick that? No. But I really don't know anything about this, but I've seen this carbon fiber from Migron before, and even the bead blast kind of looks like them on, and the kind of the blasted blade. M390 feels good in hand. I'm not a fan of the blasted blades like this. It's kind of like a I don't know what you'd call it, like a matte, almost like a sandblast. Not a huge fan of that. There's definitely some stick to the lock. The flipper tab works really well, but it is very, very pointy. Yeah, I'm not digging this one, but you know, I'm sure there's someone out there that will really like this. Not for me. Feels good in hand. There's a lot of screws, and they are all different sizes. So it looks like we have T10, T6, T8, if I had to guess. A lot of screws. No internal milling. For my money, this has to be a budget option. I am curious. Invictus Blades. I'm curious the story behind this, or you know, I'd love to find out a little bit more about the company. Interesting. All right. Well, Invictus Blades mystery knife. I will try and put the name of it, the name of the knife in the description. Flat ground blade, kind of like a drop point action. Drop point blade shape, I mean. All right, cool. And I'm anticipating that this giant mouse is in carbon fiber, if I remember correctly, I hope. And I'm pretty excited about this one, so I think this will be a nice step up. If this is what I think it is, I like this pouch. Super simple, but very cool. Yeah, let's go. My only gripe about this, I don't get the brass backspacer thing. I know brass is like their thing, but it just makes the knife so heavy. Like what? And this is, listen, I guess I'm not trying to rip both these knives. I'm not trying to be too negative. I really am not. But this would be what I think the liners they have lightning pockets. So the liners have those milling pockets. It is carbon fiber, which is extremely light. It has that crossbar, that axis lock going on. So this would be an incredibly light knife, or at least it appears that way because of the carbon fiber, because of the liners. And then they weigh it down with because brass is going to be heavy, a big, heavy brass backspacer. I'm sure they have a reason for it. I'm not sure why, but it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. And I don't mind, to be fair, I don't mind heavy knives. I think there's a place for heavy knives. I actually like to have a little bit of heft in hand. I like a little bit of weight. But it would be so nice to have this be super light, carbon fiber, with the wire clip. I feel like this is a missed opportunity. All right. By the way, the name of this is the Nazca. Nazca. Not my favorite name. But anyway, thumb studs. Let's give it a flick. Okay. Cool. We have a pretty interesting blade shape. Got a machined satin finish on the blade. Okay. I assumed incorrectly. This is MagnaCut. Very cool. I don't know who is, well, I think Riot does some of their stuff. I'm not sure if this is Riot or not. Because it's MagnaCut, I'm going to say this is Best Tech. But I will have to double check on that. If anyone knows, let me know. So I can touch the blade. I can touch the edge. So that's not good. As far as the action goes, it's really nice. They did a great job. It's a little bit strong. The spring is a little strong. Not really, it's not really a detent, but the detent feel is a little bit strong on the thumb studs for my liking. I wonder if it is adjustable. Sometimes they have adjustable action on the springs. This has to be running on bearings. I was just double checking. But nice centering. Wire clip I like. It's reversible. Pretty minimal hardware. What are we calling this blade shape? What would you call that? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like a drop point, clip point, but then you have this little swoop, maybe a little harpoon action, kind of, for my thumb, which fits really well. And then, I don't know, I'm calling it a clip point. Final answer, clip point. I think this is cool. I think the axis lock is done really well. I'm not a huge fan of the backspacer wire clip is cool. Carbon, I like this kind of classic weave carbon fiber. Yeah, it's stiff. Definitely a step up from this guy. Yeah, D10 actually feels good on the button lock. And then here we have the Nazca. Cool. All right. I thought I would like this more because sometimes you see a video or you see a picture of a knife and you have a certain idea about it. So I think that this it could be better. Maybe if the spring was a little bit lighter. I'm going to go ahead and bet that this is Best Tech, by the way. I'm not 100% sure. If someone knows, let me know. But not my favorite giant mouse. But the Axis lock is done well. The materials, the construction, the fit, the finish are top notch. But meh. Anyway, all right, there we go. We got 2 more knives. I got a few more here. I'm going to do those in the next video. I will catch you guys later.